What's going on, guys? Sharks Gamer, and today I'm finally back. There's been a lot of internet problems lately. Trying to get videos up has been a friggin' pain in the ass, but I'm finally back now, and I have a battle for you guys. Over while I was gone, I got internet for X and Y, which is awesome. I'll be able to put up more battles, different kind of Pokemon, and I'm loving it. I absolutely love the fact that I finally got it. So today I'm gonna bring you guys my first Wi-Fi battle that hasn't been a family member, and it's going to be awesome. I went up against my good friend Steven, and he was a great sport here. He had really good Pokemon. He battled his best. So he went in with a Tyranitar, a Blastoise, a Blaziken, a Flygon, a Snorlax, and a Chestnut. I went in with my Tyrantrum, my Blaziken, my Leafeon, my Alakazam, my Sableye, and my Blastoise. So let's do this thing. So going into this battle, I didn't know he'd be this strong. He hasn't even beaten the game yet, so I wasn't expecting this big of a challenge. But he really brought his A game here, and good, because it was a great battle. He goes off with his Chestnut. I go out my Tyrantrum to get up the Stealth Rocks. He assumes I'm going for an attack here, which is a bad move, because he goes for the Spiky Shield. So I end up getting up my Stealth Rocks freely, and no damage done to me, which was great. Next he goes for the Leech Seed, which is probably a bad move. He probably just goes for an attack, but it doesn't really matter. I go for a Stone Edge. It misses. I didn't realize that he was a fighting type until I used the Stone Edge here that actually hits after he goes for the Seed Bomb, which doesn't do that much. So I use the Stone Edge here. It doesn't do a lot of damage. Probably if I went with a Dragon Club on the first turn and the second turn, I probably would have killed him. It was a critical hit, so it actually did more damage than it should have. And that Leech Seed is going to bring him back up. So the critical hit didn't really matter. Next he goes for the Seed Bomb again, trying to take out my Tyrantrum. I go for the Dragon Claw. It does a ton of damage. I swear to God, if I went for that Dragon Claw on the last time I did the Stone Edge, and if the Stone Edge didn't miss, I say I would have taken out this Chestnut, but you know. Game's about luck. He goes for the Spiky Shield here. I didn't see that coming. I go for the Dragon Claw, and I end up taking out my Tyrantrum, and that's going to be the end of Tyrantrum, which doesn't really matter. He's only my Stealth Rocker. He wasn't a huge part of my team, but it would have been nice to have him later, but I didn't really need him. Next I go out to my Leafeon. Now I know this thing for a fact cannot do anything to me, so I go for a substitute, just, you know, to be annoying, which is great. I love being annoying. That's why I'm on YouTube. So he goes for a rollout. It's not going to do nothing to my substitute. I'm going to use a Swords Dance to get up more attack. And then I'm going to go out. My plan here was to go for a Baton Pass and then go out to my Blaziken and then take out his Chestnut. He did the right move here going for a rollout, because he's actually going to get a rollout on me. On my Blaziken when he comes in, but he actually takes out my substitute as well, which is annoying as well. So I go for my Blaziken. He goes for a rollout. He's actually faster somehow, maybe. I don't know how he is, but anyway, it does a ton of damage, but I'm able to get out of a Blaze Kick, which will take him out, put him 6 feet under, bitch. And that's going to be in the Chestnut. It's now 5-all, so I'm going to get the speed boost, which is going to be great. He goes out to his Blastoise. Now, I knew I couldn't take any hit from this thing, so I knew he was going to use Surf, so I went back out to my Leafeon, so I could take the Surf attack, and my God, does this thing take it. So, he does how much? Does he 30? Oh, actually, that didn't do too much, but it did a lot more than I had hoped. But I still have the Swords Dance up, so I'm going to be able to go for a Leaf Blade. He goes for the Protect for no reason, just to, you know, just to be a bitch. So I go for the Leaf Blade, taking out his Blastoise. He's probably going to go for the Rapid Spin there. Probably should have gone for it anyway, but it doesn't really matter. I didn't really need Leafeon for anything other than that, so I just ended up going for another Leaf Blade on a Snorlax, getting all the damage I can, and it actually does a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. But the Rocky Element's going to take me down a bit, and the Body Slam's going to finish Leafeon. But my God, Leafeon did its job. It did a lot. But Snorlax is much too powerful, so I'm going to go back out to Blaziken, going for a Fire type move here. A Fighting type move. Low Sweep is going to take this bitch out. Going to take him out. I'm gonna get here for the Rocky Helmet, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna heal back up with my Mago Berry, which is gonna be great. So I believe the score now was 4-3. He was on the losing side, but he sends out his Blaziken here. And I believe he Mega Evolves later, so you won't see him at Mega Evolve now. But he actually tricks me and tries to go, which was a really bad move. He goes out to his Tyranitar, probably expecting I to go for a Fire type move, which is a stupid idea. But I go for a low sweep anyway, so I'm able to take out Tyranitar in one hit, which was a terrible move. His Tyranitar could have done all the business. But maybe he misclicked. It didn't really matter though. He should have gotten rid of my Blaziken before he had any idea to send out Tyranitar, but he didn't. So I'm able to get up more speed boosts. So he's gonna go out to his Flygon here. Again, I don't need Blaziken for anything, so I'm just gonna use him as Death Fodder, going for a low sweep. Now he's gonna lead off. I'm gonna get his speed down. It did a ton of damage, but he's actually gonna use Earth Power, which is really surprising. And he's going to take out the Blaziken. Not really that big a deal. The thing about this battle is I always felt like I was in control. It was never like... Because like I had a counter to everything. So he goes for a Sableye. And I'm going to go for the Prankster Will-O-Wisp with Sableye. And that's going to take his Will-O-Wisp. This Will-O-Wisp is going to finish the Flygon. Because this Earth Power is going to do nothing. And then with the Recover, I can just keep spamming Recover until he dies from the Will-O-Wisp, and the Recover is going to bring me back up to full health every single time. So there was really nothing he could do here. Even if he swapped out, it would have been a bad move. So he was kind of just done. These next couple turns are just stalling out the burn so that he would eventually die from it. Too bad for him. Sableye, this calm prankster, is really good. I got him off Wonder Trade, and he is actually putting in the business. He's putting in the work. The work! He is. He's putting in tons of work. So, the Sandstream's going to let up now. He's going to go for a Fly. So, I'm actually going to go for a Recover again, but my HP is full. I believe he does a lot of damage to me. Oh, wait, he doesn't, because he's burned. It actually did less than the Earth Power, which is really surprising, and his Flygon will die from the Will-O-Wisp. So now all he has left is his Blaziken, but he does something really, I wasn't expecting this at all. He really caught me off guard. He's going to Mega Evolve now as his last final stand against me, and he's going to go for his last attempt to come back, but he doesn't realize that Blaziken is great and all. He's able to take out Sableye. Sableye was just a helper. He was like the support. But he doesn't realize what tank I have waiting for him in the form of Blastoise. So I'm going to go out to my Blastoise here. His speed rose doesn't matter because Blastoise is such a tank. He can take anything. He's going to go for a double kick. It does nothing. And then I'm going to go for a Surf. And I think that will be the battle. Great battle. He really caught me off guard. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep in mind, he has only 4 gym badges, and when we had this battle, he had 3. So please, go check out Bitch Please. You'll love his videos. He does a lot of, well, nothing really. He hasn't put up a video in a long time, but he's trying to work on it, trust me. Good friend of mine, and my god, he is going to try to make some Pokemon videos. There is a problem with his internet as well. His DS is kind of broken, so that's not going to help. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like, check out Bitch Please, and I will see you, Bitch Please, and my lovers on the next video. See you guys later. Bye!